Hey guys, it's Nate, aka TheFutAccountant. Welcome back to the channel. We're all just waiting for one thing now that the UCL final is over, and that is the full UCL team of PSG players. But with that, EA have a big decision to make. Will they finally give a promo card to a player who's been skipped over purposefully for the last 2 years in Ultimate Team? And can EA actually make these cards a little bit more packable? That would be nice because the Spurs cards and the Chelsea cards had such low pack weight. Now, that's the big thing coming today, but we also have 99 pace and 99 shooting evolution cards being created with the new Evo that dropped yesterday, and the market's starting to drop in some areas because of Ultimate Tots. So we're going to talk about that and more in today's video, if it ever lets me into the game. So guys, if you're excited for the video, drop a thumbs up and subscribe if you're new, and we'll try to get into the game here. All right, they finally let us in. Let's start by looking over yesterday's Saturday content, a day where we normally don't have too much on this game, but yesterday there were a couple surprises. First thing is here, in Evolutions, we have the 150,000 coin Fata Morgana right wing Evo, and the real thing with this is it gives 99 pace, and this was not leaked ahead of time. I'm down for that. Evos that get released, content that gets released without being leaked. I'm a fan. Anyways, this Evo right here is really only worth it if you have a 99 shooting player in your club. You're like, wait, 99 shooting? Yes, there were some Evos a little while back that gave 99 shooting on a card, and since this Evo does not limit you to max 98 shooting, you can make a 99 pace and 99 shooting card. That's where this Evo shines. Honestly, for 150,000 coins, I don't really know if it's worth it for too many other cards, unless there's somebody in your club for a pass and present or something like that that you really, really like with this evolution. But with the shooting, passing, and dribbling boost that this Evo gives, not being that great in those areas, you kind of have to have those stats boosted beforehand, which is why if you've got an Evo chain like this Kvaratskhelia, like this Barbo, maybe a Rafinha or another right wing that already has that 99 shooting or at least very high shooting stats, you can kind of put them into this Evo for that ultimate pace boost, maybe a rapid plus playstyle as well, or a pinged plus or a low driven, depending on what playstyle pluses your card already has. Those are the three that are given out from this, and you can get yourself a pretty solid right wing card. So for 150,000 coins, it feels only worth it to me to do a 99 pace and shooting combination there, but that is still a interesting Evo because it gives 99 pace. Now let's go to the SBC section where EA continues the trend of ultra cheap player SBCs. We have Hamdallah from the Saudi League here. He is literally one squad to get done, just an 84 rated squad. No team of the league or team of the season. And we have the Dennis Bawanga LAFC Duo SBC. This Bawanga card is really cheap all by himself. 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot. He's got the quick step, the low driven, and the incisive. Interesting card to say the least. I mean, I might even try this card out just for fun because he's so cheap. But inside of Bawanga, you get Hugo Lloris for an 85 rated squad. So for an 85 and an 82 rated squad, you're taking home 2 LAFC players. So for 25K, you're getting a 94 and a 92 tots. That's a no-brainer, must complete, just with a couple of extra fodder pieces from your 83 times 4 team, or a couple of other upgrade packs that you maybe hit during the week, because that is literally as cheap as it gets. So at least EA is making these player SBCs very, very cheap for us. Now, the other SBC we had yesterday was the 84 times 5, and we kind of mentioned that at the end of yesterday's video. I was interested to see how the pack weight is on this. I'm going to open it in just a second, but I wanted to show you guys the requirements of this because EA's back here again requiring 86s. Guys, 86 rated cards are now almost max price on the market because, like, why does EA think this is a good idea? They require 86s in that 1 of 15 encore pick that is unlimited repeatable. Then they come back the very next day and do it again? Like, what are we doing? Like, these cards are almost extinct. It's kind of crazy, actually. If you take a look at the price of 86 rated cards, they are more expensive than 89s. You're taking 86s right now in like an 86 plus player pick over an 89 because that's what you need to do the 84 times 5 pack, which we're getting done, and the 1 of 15 encore pick. So at the moment, 86s are trending towards extinction. I will say, these are so close to max price, I don't think EA is going to upgrade the max price, so I wouldn't be thinking about that. But we do have squad battle rewards today, and if you do like trading with these sorts of cards, like to trade with fodder, lower budget stuff, get on the bids. These 86s may drop to like 8,000 coins. Hopefully they do drop that much today during squad battle rewards. At least get on bids and you'll be able to stock up on some cards and probably sell them a little bit later after content, maybe even tomorrow, for a pretty high price of 9 to 10,000 coins. So however low they go today, get on those on bids because they might be investments with the little bit of supply we get from squad battle rewards. Now let's open this SBC because I'm really interested to see. I've got one of those encore picks in my unassigned as well. Let's open this first, but I'm really interested to see the pack weight on the 84x5. Really quickly from this one, got a PSG player. Speaking of that Gonzalo Ramos is going to be getting a card today. Gesson, Liam Delap. This one looks like it's Cheeks. Petrovic, a duplicate Fermin. I literally think I'm going to take Fermin. None of these other cards were super interesting for me for fodder in terms of an evolution pick. Yeah, Fermin's the highest rated. I'm taking him, even though he's already a dupe. We'll take him and send him into the unassigned or into the dupe storage from the unassigned there. Now, let's open this 84.5 because I'm interested in this. It's interesting, to say that word many times in a row, that they've included Premier League with this because the Chelsea cards are no longer in packs. They left packs right when this pack was released yesterday, but I'm so interested to see. I do not get a blue. Guys, the pack weight for MLS and the Saudi League is just bad. Wow, that was actually pretty good though. Wow, 91 Rodri, Rice, Saliba, Palmer. Okay, I got all Premier League players except for Mane, but that was not a team of the season, which I was kind of hoping to see from that. So that was the 84x5. We're going to still do that every single day because why not? It is just literally 4 cards to turn into it from those 2 86s and the 7 cards, I guess, 85s that you need from that one. So that was that. We did have one little SBC. This is all EA could muster yesterday related to the Champions League, a UCL Flash Challenge for a tradable jumbo premium gold pack. That is nothing super crazy. We didn't have any showdowns for the UCL final this year. Neither did we for the Europa League or the Conference League final. But at least we do have the big team of players upcoming, which we're going to talk about. That's the biggest thing, right? Now, let's go to objectives really fast here, really quickly, because we did have a new Flash Rush event, which is giving a lot of players, Bergwijn, Vanat, and Watts, 3 players from a single rest of the world MLS and Saudi League Flash Rush event for winning 2, winning 3, play 5, and earning 30,000 points. Pretty easy to get done. Make sure you get that one done before it goes away early this week. That's some pretty easy fodder right there at the very least. Now, let's get to the big story, guys, because, of course, yesterday it was all PSG. What a Champions League final. I don't know if anybody really thought it was going to be 5-0 before the game. I don't think anybody was predicting that. But what a victory for PSG, and what an incredible run through the Champions League. But that means that we are getting ourselves a full PSG team coming in packs today. Of course, the players that were active and started and then got subbed on into the game, those are the ones that we're expecting to see in the final squad for a PSG UCL winner team. These are the players that we're expecting today. As we've seen, they should all be 96 rated, 5-star, 5-star, and Doué, being the man of the match, should be the 97 rated card. Also, a 96 Maelu should be coming as well from this team. So it should be 15 to 16 players, and it should be these exact players. But this is where the questions start to pop up, because a lot of people have been looking forward to Hakimi. He's actually kind of hidden behind the screen here in this picture. But Hakimi has not got a promo card in FC since FIFA 23. Yes, FIFA 23 was the last time that Hakimi had an actual card, because he's been involved in some allegations, and EA, especially when players have these in real life, especially some pretty serious allegations, whether they're true or not, I don't think it's even been decided yet. There's still legal proceedings and everything going on. I was just doing a little bit of reading up on it. Whenever players get involved in that, they shy away from giving them promo cards. Like, look, it's been a sad 2 years for Hakimi. He is more than deserved either a couple of informs, maybe some other promo cards for sure. He's had some great cards in the past. This FIFA 22 Hakimi team of the year card was unbelievable. He had a ones to watch that year, World Cup Phenoms card, another team of the year in FIFA 23, but nothing since then. But since he played, EA should be giving him a card. So are EA going to stick with what they've been doing and give everybody who played one of these cards, or are they going to snub him because of this situation and these allegations that he has going on? That's the real question that I have. I don't think he's going to get snubbed, but it is worth watching out for. Now, once again, this team right here is maybe, I mean, it's very hype, don't get me wrong, but the thing that this PSG UCL winner team is going to have is a lot of players that just had team of the seasons, like 96 Joao Neves. He's going to get another 96 rated card. I don't know if his new one's going to have 4 playstyle pluses, which is one of the reasons why I actually just picked up this Joao Neves. I got a really good price, 1.2 flat on bid. So I'm kind of hoping that the new card today is going to be maybe not as good as this one, and this one maintains its price pretty well. But who else has already got a tots? Barcola, Dembele, Vitinha, Nuno Mendes, Pacho, Marquinhos. Like, half the team that we're going to be getting today has already been re-released in Team of the Season. So hopefully EA give these cards really good boost. And honestly, our expectations are low in terms of the pack weight with these PSG cards because the Chelsea and the Spurs cards were so difficult to pack. Can EA please, number one, make these cards a little bit more packable since it was the Champions League? This is the team that probably has some of the most hype for some of the players. They're French. We just watched them absolutely kick tail yesterday in this game. It was one of the most one-sided matches that I've watched in a long time between them and Inter. No disrespect to Inter, like they deserve to be there. But wow, PSG just showed their dominance. And I think I'm excited to at least try to pack a few of these cards. So EA, please make them a little bit more packable so they can be cheaper on the market. And can we please get these guys in packs for more than just 2 days? Like, I understand the hype of it being like a limited time release, and sure, it was fun having the Spurs and the Chelsea cards in packs for a limited amount of time, but also I'd like some more time to pack them. Like, if they were in packs for my Foot Champs rewards, because I haven't opened those yet, and my Rivals rewards on Thursday, that would be dope. Or maybe during Ultimate Tots, if they bring back the Spurs cards, the Chelsea cards, and these cards, because all of them have so far only been released for 2 days, that would be pretty cool. I just hope they're either in packs longer or more packable, because even after the first 2 releases of these UEL and Conference League winner teams, it's like, sure, I'm excited for these cards today, but really, will I have a chance to get my hands on them? And now, some people are kind of thinking the same thing because these Team of the Season cards for players like Pacho, he's going to get a 96 rated player card today. He was tanking yesterday. During the PSG game, people were like, oh, dip, he's going to get a 96 rated card. It's going to be higher rated than this one. His card was absolutely getting cooked, but he rebounded back a little bit. And the reason why is I don't think his 96 rated card is going to have 4 playstyle pluses because none of those cards they released so far from Chelsea or Spurs had 4 playstyle pluses. So definitely keep an eye on some of the Team of the Season cards from the League One PSG side that was released earlier on. It's going to be really interesting today to see how this pans out. But EA, give these cards great boost, give them great playstyle pluses, make them more packable, and this could be really, really good. Of course, we're also going to be getting the upgrade for Lee Kang-in, the road to the final card that was in the SBC player pick with De Jong. Very few people have him, but he is going to be getting a 96 rated boost as well. So that's the big story for today. We're watching out for those PSG cards. Hopefully EA cook them up, make them more packable. Let's look at the market here just for a quick second, because I know a lot of us are looking forward to Ultimate Team of the Season and preparing for that. And as we mentioned, we expected prices to start dropping. Take a look at some of these prices. Lamine Yamal was 4.5 million coins on Friday. He's 3.8. Rafinha was 2.8. He's 2.3. Mbappe is 5.4 mil. Even some of the middle tier cards. Vinny was over 700. He's now 660. Pedri was a mil. He's 860. Jude Bellingham was 1.1. He's down 100K. Your lower tier cards like Valverde, Inigo Martinez, Rudiger, Alvarez and Lewandowski are still doing very good in terms of their prices, but you're starting to see the market of these cards, the top tier, more expensive 95 to 96 to 97 rated TOTS cards, they're starting to drop in price as people are anticipating them getting re-released in Ultimate Team of the Season, which is a very likely thing to happen. So you want to be very careful with those cards at this moment in time. Those would probably just keep dropping. Now, for the rest of the market, especially the impacts cards, these cards are dropping as well. I bought Benzema yesterday for 700,000 coins, sold them for 800K. Now he's 500,000 coins. Like, man, these cards have dropped so much. I actually did just buy a Conte in the 1.4s, trying to quick flip him, but nothing more than a quick flip for me right now in this current state of the market. I don't think these PSG cards are going to like crash the whole market overall if they are unpackable like the Spurs and the Chelsea cards were. But if EA do something crazy with those new cards today, then maybe that could impact the market a bit more. But I'm not expecting too much from those in terms of market impact. Maybe these dip a little bit today with squad battle rewards as well, but I don't think they're going to get packed that much from the least impactful set of rewards that gets released on this game. Now, let's finish up the video by looking into today's content on Sunday. Besides the PSG UCL cards, what else are we looking forward to? Honestly, not a whole lot at this moment, but we do have the leaked player list of SBCs. Ivan Toney still out there. We haven't seen him yet. John Duran, Acosta, still a few cards that we have not seen. Definitely getting a player SBC today because we're getting one every single day. That's been the theme during Team of the Season, the daily player SBCs. The next thing I want to talk about is this SBC. We haven't had any leaks about who our Icon UECL or E-Champions League, I guess is what it's called. It's not the UECL. It's the Champions League winner of the E version SBC. We have not had any leaks about who is going to be released for this yet. But when is it going to be released? Because they've teased this now and it's been a few days. Surely we have to be seeing it soon, right? We haven't had an Icon SBC for ages. I'm kind of like looking forward to whoever is chosen for this. I hope it's a surprise and I hope it's not leaked, but it's probably going to be. But I'm just kind of bringing this up because we're still waiting on that. We have not seen that yet. And the number of Icon SBCs that we still have in game now is starting to dwindle, with most of these having less than 20 days left besides the Michael Owen, because a lot of those are from a long time ago. So that's still out there, kind of in the balance for sure in terms of SBC content. Speaking of the Icon pick, which usually refreshes on Sundays, it is still here for 2 more weeks, but the hero pick is going to expire today. Maybe that one refreshes today as well. Maybe it becomes a little bit better. It's already a 1 of 4. Would EA make it a 1 of 5? I don't know. That might be too good to be true, but it's probably not that crazy for this stage of the game. Now for evolutions, talked about that Evo that dropped yesterday not being leaked. We still have an Evo leak for a Cam 92 rated evolution that gives Tiki Taka, Incisive, and Press Proven, and 5-star skills. Have not seen this one yet. Could be dropping today. Of course, I would expect to see an Evo today because we get an Evo during the weekends every single day. So that is still there as well. And speaking of evolutions, there is one that is expiring today. It is the Unlock the Dribble. This one gives 99 dribbling. So maybe just worth throwing somebody into this because you never know when EA is actually going to allow a 99 dribbling player to be evolved once again. It's been a hot minute, and I know there's a lot of cards that we would love to evolve. Maybe you or me have 99 dribbling cards already in our club that have been dismissed and not able to fit evolutions like the one that we had yesterday because of the max 98 dribbling requirement. But still, I think for 125,000 coins, if that's something you're willing to part with, you could still put somebody pretty cool in this evolution and maybe down the line have a really fun card. So I just wanted to mention that because that one is expiring. But that's kind of the video for today, man. Looking forward to the PSG team today. Looking forward to getting a couple of these trades out here. Hopefully we can sell the Joao Neves for a good bit of profit. I do have the Conte, as I mentioned, and I'm going to keep crafting these the 1 of 15 encore picks with my 83 times 10s, with the other packs that we get every day from the craft, 84 times 7s as well. Let's hit an 84 times 7, see if we get a blue. We do get, was not expecting this. Hold on, right wing, Mo Salah. You know who that is right away. It's a double walkout. The Tots is in behind. I'm expecting like nothing more than a 30,000 coin card. Who is this? Yep, okay, 92, not more than 30,000 coins. Exactly, that's like a 15K card. You know what? It takes the Tots counter to 291. It's on the board. There we go. We got an 89 and a 92 from an 84 times set. Let's open one more. If we can go back-to-back blues, the YouTube video luck maybe is clear. But, man, I've had so bad of pack luck. I opened my 86 picks yesterday, and I actually did get it blue. But after all the player picks that we opened on Friday, yeah, there's another one there with no blues. Man, it's just bad. And that really is demotivating. I do hit an 86 Gabrielle there, which is nice. But it just makes the whole rest of the game, especially from the way Team of the Season has been this year, it just adds on top of, man, it just doesn't feel that great. And it doesn't make the game feel that exciting in some ways. Ooh, another 86 though. That's cool. So the 1 of 15 encore pick is still like motivating for me to grind, which is where some of these, that's why I'm looking for 86s, right? I think a lot of us are feeling that same thing. Looking for the 86s, trying to pack those so we can put them into the encores and then keep trying to pack those cards. No 86s in that one, whole bunch of 85s. We'll do one more pack. We're kind of just making this little pack opening spree here at the end. Let's finish off with another blue. I said blue before I packed the last one. We're going to say blue again, 8314. Yeah, no blue. Hey, at least I got one. I will see you guys in a video tomorrow. We'll check out the PSG squad at... Oh, we did. I mean, it's a purple, but it counts. Marcus Leonardo. I spoke too soon. He's got the finesse, the low driven, and the technical. Okay. All right. Not bad. I will catch you guys tomorrow in a video. We'll see what happens with this PSG squad today, and we will look forward to a new set of upgrade packs on Monday with any other surprises that EA might have for us. I got to play some foot champs. I got to keep things rolling so I can get myself some rewards and red picks and at least have a shot at a Messi or a Ronaldo, albeit a very, very slim shot right there. All right, we're just doing a pack opening thing. Let me do one more pack. One more pack for the lads. We got one more 83-14. Yeah, we do. Last upgrade pack. No blue. Purple in behind. Marcus Leonardo is kind of the best purple card from this team, isn't he? No 86s either, but 87s and 88s. All right, that's the video from you guys. If you did enjoy, drop thumbs up on it. Comment below if you have any questions. And subscribe if you're new. Have a great Sunday. And I will see you guys in video tomorrow. It's been TheFutAccountant. See you there. Peace out.